Carolyn Silan to the Fempreneur Raw Talk. I'm so excited to have you here, Carolyn, because you have been such an amazing client. I see how hard you work, how dedicated you are to your patients, to your craft, to the level at which you operate. It's just been so impressive to work with you the last almost 9 months together. So it's my honor to have you here. Welcome. Go.
Oh, it's gone by so quickly. It's unbelievable. Wow.
Let me give you the formal introduction of Carolyn. She is a PT, has been pioneering force in physical therapy for over 20 years. She is the founding therapeutic connection in Waikoloa Village. Her mission is simple yet powerful. It's to heal the world one body at a time through her innovative salon system. Now she's leading the Sit Smarter revolution. I love this, by the way, with her upcoming masterclass, Sitting is the New Smoking. Wanna quit? I love that. It's so cute. Join her and discover how to combat the dangers of excessive sitting and transform your health for the better. So, welcome, Carolyn. The
Thank
Big
you.
Island is so lucky to have someone of your caliber on the island serving them in this way. And I love that you have this anti-sitting revolution because all of us need to be moving our bodies way more. So can you
Well,
tell us how you even became a physical therapist? Like, give us some backstory. What drew you here? Was it a personal story? Tell us all about you.
what brought me to this point has been the fact that I was given an amazing gift. And for the last 10 years or so, for most of the last 10 years, it hasn't seemed much like a gift at all. In fact, it seemed much more like a curse because every night it became a battle with my blood pressure spiking, my heart racing. I would wake up drenched as if I was in a nightmare. And, menopausal hot flashes, that's like nothing by comparison. These, I, I called it revving, um, for lack of any other better term for it, but it was just this torturous cycle, where it would just have me on edge. But the real horror came from the muscle cramps, and I would get those so suddenly, and they were just severe and relentless, and they would, drive me up out of a perfectly good night of sleep, and returning to bed meant just another cycle of this agony. So sleep would be a long forgotten, just distant memory, replaced by hourly trips to the bathroom is really what it was all about. I was trapped in a body that wouldn't let me rest. It was just torturous. Some days the torment wouldn't let up when I would wake up. It would last from dawn till dusk. And it got so bad that I was having to call in sick for work. And so I decided I needed to take on a health journey of my own. And out of desperation, but it was a journey that changed everything for me. So after a year of unstoppable learning, I discovered that my curse is actually a gift because, with my 30 years of bodywork experience, I unlocked the ability to not only heal myself, but to understand and heal others. So my journey became my mission to call on my vast arsenal of techniques to empower and transform those trapped in their own pain cycles. And I love the result.
Salon method was born, huh?
That's right. Yes, that's how it came to be. And so now I
Usually
love the
our
results.
pain, yeah, that gets us to help others, right? It's what we go through that helps us get to be the change for other people. So amazing. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. And I just love the results that I get and enjoy the glow my patients have. And I'm making a glow up page on my website. It's currently in progress. I just checked right before we went on, and it'll get there, but it's not there yet. Technical difficulties, I assume.
That's That's okay. Yeah, I mean, God, what a thing to go through though, like not sleep. I mean, I as an insomniac know what this does to your mental health, your physical health, all of it. But for you to be able to take that and say, you know what, I'm going to take my health back, I'm going to find a way, and you did that, and now you're able to do this for other people. I mean, that's just phenomenal, right? And with your lack of sleep, everything you were dealing with, and you still pursued the way, you know, you still found your way. So that's just, yeah, yay.
Right.
Thank you
Yay!
for that.
Woo!
Yeah. So
Yes.
tell us, how long have you been on the Big Island? Tell us a little bit more about your practice. I mean, I know that you're able to literally have someone come in with acute pain and actually have them walk away with actually significant pain relief in the same day, right?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. It's been great. It's like I said, I love the glow from somebody getting up off my table. It's just been the dream. I feel like it's even if it wasn't what my where my income comes from, I'd still be doing this because it's just fantastic. It just is wonderful to be able to help people, and I just want to spread the word and get as many bodies to be able to use my services in person, but also through over Zoom. So I am looking forward to healing the world one body at a time. That
I
process
love
has
that.
started.
So you can see clients in person and you can also see people over Zoom as well, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's amazing. Yeah, so you're out of Waikoloa. What brought you to the Big Island?
So I had a friend in physical therapy school that started a clinic over here. And so in 2013, he wanted to go on a couple of week vacation. And so he called me and we were able to get my license for over here on the island. And then I was able to fill in for him while he was vacationing. And then his health had a turn for the worse. And then he needed to be medically retired, so I came out for that. And then I came out here and started a clinic for them up in Kapa'au, so the north part of the island.
Oh,
And so I was here for 7 months that time around. And then once I was COVID retired for a little while, a year and 4 months, but who was counting? I just decided when I got back here that my soul had just disintegrated, and so I wanted to make the move, but it was going to entail a lot. I was going to have to give up on a 20-year marriage and uh because that my ex would have never liked to have been over here. He would have never been happy here. So then I it took me a year of going back and forth from Lake Tahoe, another paradise, to here.
yes.
But I finally made the decision, and then everything else has fallen into place. I have a beautiful home that I get to open up and share with people. And it's a very healing space up here. And I live at the top of a hill and it's beautiful. It's absolutely
Oh,
gorgeous.
I
I'm
love that
so
you
fortunate.
got called to the island to do what you do and be in a place that you love. It's just it's so
I
great to
do
have
love it.
someone like you. Yeah. And you have a home gym, right? That you're
Yes.
using for your patients.
Yes.
And you can see
And
people
for
right out
myself.
of your home, which is wonderful.
Yes.
She has parking, it's easy, right?
Yes. Right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and then you can see
Yeah.
people online. So tell us about this upcoming masterclass that you have about this anti-sitting revolution. Let's hear more about this. This is really exciting stuff. This to me feels really cutting edge.
Yeah, thank you. This is something that I feel like I'm perfectly qualified for as someone who has been tortured by their chair for since I was in my 20s. I can remember I was not able to sit. And so I've always been a wiggler, and now I've got it down to a science. So I want to share it with everybody that also can benefit from it, because what I learned was that our uh, the heart disease risk goes way up. Diabetes risk goes way up with prolonged sitting. So there's, and then, not to mention all the orthopedic concerns that I figured, I knew all about, but then to find out that there's other health issues that people can have that are made worse by strictly from the fact that they're sitting too much.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and even
and most people are sitting all the time. Like
people
that's
are,
what everyone is doing, especially in America, right? We're like sitting in our cars in traffic. I mean, this is a
yes.
huge, huge issue for most people here.
a
right?
huge issue for most people
Yeah,
everywhere. And so
yeah,
I I
yeah.
really want to get word out so that I can help as many people as I can because it's simple. They're easy things to be able to do. And if you break up a day into half-hour increments, and every half an hour, you just do one of these exercises for 30 seconds. And so it's 7 minutes a day. That's all it is. So
I
in
mean,
seven
that's
minutes a
wild.
day, you can change your health.
Wow. I mean, and that's so great because most people, okay, if no one has 7 minutes a day, then I'm sorry, you need to figure out your life because you should
That's
have
right.
7 minutes to take care of yourself. That's like a bare minimum, right? Like
Right?
you can do 30 seconds, people, right? Like this is powerful stuff. And how amazing that with the way the world is and how everyone wants things fast, this and that, that you actually can provide that. You're like, look, in 7 minutes, we can totally like reverse the clock on aging, on some of these like really awful potential diseases, right? Health issues just from doing these little things. So you're going to cover all this in the master class then, right?
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we can
Okay.
do a sample right now. All you have to do is come up onto your toes and then
Okay.
go back onto your heels and come up onto your toes and go back onto your
Am I
heels.
doing it right? Is like this? Wait, no, no, just wait.
Have to
Toes,
get wait,
toes.
no, just toes. Just
Oh,
lift up your heels
just
so that you're on your
oh,
toes, and then lift up your toes so that you're on your heels, and then do it again.
that's it? That's all I
That's
gotta
it.
do?
And that is it takes away the blood clot risk of sitting.
Wow. Just
So
doing this
it's
for like
just doing
30 seconds.
that. Yes, yes, yes. So that's
Everybody
like
can do that,
everyone can do that, and everyone should do it, especially if you're on a plane, and you're having to sit there for
right?
5 hours to get to and from the mainland. So,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
amazing. I'm doing
it's
it
and
as
it
we
feels
speak.
good.
Can you tell? I don't know if you can tell I'm doing it. I'm such a wiggler
Yeah,
anyways, right? I can never sit still. So I
right?
love that I could have an excuse for wiggling around in my chair.
Yes,
It's helping me with
yes.
my health and I'm, it'll help. And this will relieve low back pain as well.
So that it's typically not this exercise, but there are other ones that will relieve low back pain, and
Okay.
so I'm going to be teaching those in the class, and we can
Okay.
have
Oh, how
everybody
fun.
getting more healthy.
This is so great, Carolyn. Yeah, I mean, you bring such a wealth of knowledge, so much experience, so much tried and true, right? Like you have gone through it yourself. So you
I
know
have
what it's like to be
been
in
there.
pain, suffer, right? You come out the other side, you're able to share this with the world. Thank you for what you do for people, helping people. I mean, my dad just got off a plane this morning and had to lay on an ice pack, because I mean, it's
Oh,
like, yeah, most of
yep.
us are just sitting and having some sort of injury. I know that you're able to help golfers right away if they get injured on the golf course right there, Waikoloa, Kohala Coast. So you'll even go mobile if you have to, right? You provide some
Yes,
mobile services as
I
well.
do.
Yeah.
Yes,
So having someone like you in the small community of the Big Island is just such a gift. So
thank
yay.
you. Yes,
Okay,
I
so
share that gift with
everybody,
others.
we're gonna yes, I love it. So we're gonna share everybody that's watching in the chat or in the comment section where you can sign up for Carolyn's masterclass. It's such a steal. What is the price? Like $30 or something
It's
for this?
$30 at this point. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we got Holly asking right now. Here we go, Holly. I'm gonna drop this in the chat for you. And I just put this in. I'll put it in the Facebook group as well. We'll also be sending an email out about this, everyone, if you want to follow up and watch this talk, and then absolutely sign up for this masterclass. It's like for $1 a day for a month, you can change the rest of your life and your health. And health is wealth, everybody, for real, right? Like you can't do anything in life if you don't feel good, especially if your body is hurting. It's just no way to live. So, okay, awesome. We have that there
I
for you.
just put the
Yeah,
one.
anything else we need to know, Carolyn, about how to get, how to what else you do, anything else you wanna share with us?
Oh, I can't really think of anything that at the moment.
So everybody, if you want to see Carolyn, she's therapeuticconnection.com. We're going to send all this out to you. Thank you so much for being here and sharing a little sneak peek of your masterclass. I can't wait to learn all the rest of these things from your class. And I'm just so excited for you and everybody that's going to be embarking on this journey with you, and someone who gets to have your hands on them. They're a lucky person. If I still lived there, I'd be coming to see you like right now. My back is so messed up. So
Oh,
yeah,
no.
you're so wonderful. Oh, the other thing, that's what I wanted to mention is that you have a Facebook group and you do hikes and activities. Do you want to share that
That's
with
right.
us too? If you drop that in the chat here as well, I will post that along with everything so they can join your group. You do like walks and activities, right?
That's right. Yeah, it's Waikoloa Outdoor Adventurers, and
Okay.
we are doing um, snorkel adventures and free diving and hiking, biking,
No.
rollerblading. We're doing it all.
I love that. I love that so much. So yeah, so not only is this woman, incredible, but she's also out there getting her exercise, leading the way, getting other people to join. So join her, whether it's on her table, in her masterclass, or free diving, and you get to have Carolyn.
Right.
All right, Carolyn. Well, thank you so much for being
No,
here. Have
thank
a
you.
wonderful trip with your son. I'm so excited. You get to practice your moves on the plane ride tonight on your
That's
red
right.
eye, right?
That's right. When I'm
I
not
just
sleeping.
love it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Well, we adore you. I'm so proud of you as my client. I'm so grateful to know you as my friend and fellow sister. And yeah, I just appreciate all the beautiful work that you're doing in the world. So